Hi, Level here. Quick video to let you know that a PNGtuber software that I reviewed a couple weeks ago actually has a web version, and that's kind of a big deal. Just like the first one, it was made by this creator right here, Otaro Sensei. And of course, I'll put a link in the description so you can have access to it. When you first come to it, it will be in Japanese, but thankfully, right here in the middle, there is a English button. But you can just go ahead and click on Open Moz 3 Anime Studio. And there you have it, like a fully functional PNGtuber software. So there's no restrictions when it comes to your operating system because this runs in a browser. So instead of waiting for the software to come out on Mac, you can just open up a browser. I believe Chrome is recommended according to the creator, and just get it going. Now, if you want a full list of everything that this thing can do, feel free to go watch my other video. But for now, we're gonna focus on basically getting it to work and capturing it in OBS Studio. So first things first, the microphone here, we can see that it's idle. So if I click on it on the left here, you can see the browser is asking me which mic I want to use. So I'm going to have this one. I have voice mod right now. Yeah, I'll pick that. That's fine. And you can allow it once or just every time you visit this site. Now the mic will appear as active and it's already working. You seem to have all the options that you have on the software itself. You have noise sensitivity, noise gate, if you don't want basically background noise to trigger it. Then you have your idle motion. So when you're not speaking, what type of motion you want. And then it has this automatic thing that basically switches the type of animation that happens when you're speaking. As you can see, I'm not touching anything, but it's still going from lively. Let me see if I can zoom. It goes from bounce to lively to stretch sometimes. So it automatically detects kind of like the excitement in my voice and then switches it, which makes the whole thing really more, well, lively. It feels more dynamic, if you will. And of course, you don't have to use this one. You can go and basically create your own profile, add your own illustrations, even move things around. But we're not gonna do that in this video. What we're gonna focus on is how do you capture this? It's, you know, a browser source. It's running on Chrome, so what do you capture exactly? This? Not exactly. Actually, top right, you're gonna see something that says broadcast window on, and that's what you want to click on. And when you click on that, you're gonna have a pop-up. And this pop-up right there is exactly what you want to capture. You can make it a little bigger, and you might panic a little bit because you're making it bigger, but it's not getting bigger. So what you can do is scroll and then click and drag it. It's a little finicky. It kind of moves around weirdly. There you go. And it doesn't seem to allow me to get like a super big resolution, but to be fair, that should be fine. Also, I'm on a 1440p screen, so this is actually pretty big. So what I can do now is keep this on the side like this, open up OBS Studio. Now I'll add a new source, a window capture source. I can call it PNG Web, click OK. Now we got to find the window and it's right there. And this one doesn't automatically detect transparency. So we'll go back and add a color. So on the website, bottom right is where we can set a green or a blue. Back in OBS, we're ready, so click OK. I'm gonna place this, and there's that top part that we don't want, so we'll hold Alt. That's how you crop. Hold Alt on your keyboard, click on the handle and drag it down. And now we need a filter to remove the blue screen. So right click, filters, add a new filter. We'll go with color key, and under color key type, you kind of guess it, we go with blue. Then you can play with the similarity to make sure it crops properly. This looks fine. So now if I click OK, my model is right there and it's ready. I can scale it, I can add other filters to it, but it's working. So I'm currently capturing a PNGtuber from the web. It's pretty nice. Now, this screen actually stays on top all the time. So if you have a second screen, that's completely fine. You can see I'm dragging it somewhere else. And you really need to keep that open. If you close it, it will close your capture basically, and you'll lose it. So keep that open and you'll be fine. And there you have it. So once again, if you want to see all of the options that this provides, make sure you check out my other video. I'll link it in the description. And I think it's fair to say that this might be the easiest and most accessible, while also being the most advanced PNGtuber software out there. And it's completely free. It's on the web. And if you don't want to have it on the web, you can also use the actual software. Pretty cool.